Would you like to have ideas and creations just pouring out of you? I mean, who wouldn't? I'm Danny Gregory, and I want to help you to be more creative. So let's talk about what it is that gets in the way of your creative brain and how you can fix it. Now, the ideal creative state is called flow, and it's this incredible feeling of freedom. Each idea spawns the next, leading you deeper and deeper into new territory. Time flies, magic happens, and then you emerge a little disoriented, a little blissed out, and you have treasure in your hands. Now, the earliest experience that we have all had of flow is when we were kids, and we called it play. Kids at play are free and uninhibited. Their imaginations take huge leaps, and they feel strong and positive. Even the shyest child becomes confident and bold when they're in this flow state. But for kids and for adults, to reach this joy filled state of free flowing play, we need to feel safe. We need to know that we're allowed to play, that we won't be judged or controlled. Critics, clients, committees, they can all act as roadblocks for this state of flow, and they can stop it cold. And sometimes when we create, no one's watching, no one cares. We're just hobbyists, we're dabblers. But then, just the mere thought of a judge, a skeptical neighbor, a dismissive relative, some ancient memory, it can just pop up and disrupt the flow. So we need to feel safe in order to make mistakes, to look foolish. We're allowed to be able to laugh, to try again, to just shrug it off and keep going. We need to focus not on the outcome. Ooh, is it any good? We need to focus on the now, on the next interlocking puzzle piece, on the next move that will advance the game. Play is this essential part of the creative process, and it's also really important because it's going to help us to design the future, to solve problems, to do just about any job better, to create a new solution, something brand new, instead of just repeating what we've always done, what used to work. We need to work and play in an environment of safety. We need to feel free to take risks, to stumble, to experiment, to leap. Think about your own sense of safety. What might get in the way of that? What steps could you take to protect your creativity, to build a fence around it and make sure that goons don't come in and get in your way? How can you stand up for yourself? You need to do it. You need to believe in it in order to get anybody else to help you do it. And there are things that you can do, like you could say, you know what, I need time to create, to make my art. So I'm going to protect time for making by scheduling it on my calendar, like any business meeting. Sorry, I'm booked. We'll have to talk later. Make another appointment. I'm behind closed doors working, heads down. And we can shut down the critics, internal and external, by saying, you know what, I'm not going to give you a voice right now. No thanks. I don't need any feedback right now. Maybe some other time. Because once you're out of flow, then you can stop and assess. Then you can stop and refine. But flow isn't about editing. Flow is about making, generating. And the last thing you need is somebody judging, looking over your shoulder at every idea that pops up, including the inner critic in your head. Another thing is we can refuse to feel guilty. We can allow ourselves to put ourselves first. We can recognize that art making is self-care, not self-indulgence. You're not taking anything away from somebody else by expressing your creativity. It's for you. We can also protect ourselves from outside distractions. Phones down, pens up. Turn off YouTube. Just do it and don't allow anything to get in the way. You can also push away all of the inside distractions like perfectionism and ancient ghosts from our past and all of those boring old tapes that we're always playing over and over in our heads. We can also stop to worry about mistakes, and we can recognize that, you know what? Mistakes are just teachers in disguise. They're great, they're helpful, they're part of the process. Don't give up just because things didn't turn out exactly the way you wanted to. That's the way artists work. Here's what I want you to do. Let's all stand up for our inner artist, and let's protect it like a mama bear. Be fierce. Protect your creative safety from threats from outside and from within. Then let yourself go. Let yourself flow. Leap into the new. And don't worry about failing. Get safe and take off. Hey, look, if you found this helpful, I have an idea. Subscribe to my free weekly essay. These are the kinds of things that I talk about every Friday when I send out an email to about 25,000 artists on how to live a better, happier, creative life. And I'd love to send it to you too. Just sign up, dannysessays.com. It's free, and I'll send it to you right away. Well, not right away. Yes, actually right away. I'll send you something soon. I hope you do. See you later. Bye-bye.